BWOne here from BWOne.com. I'm going to give you my review of the Sony Tablet S. Okay, let's start off this review by quickly going over the hardware once again. On the tablet here, you do have a 9.4-inch display. At the top, you have a front-facing camera. Here on the side, you have the micro USB port behind this door here, and also full SD card slot, and you have your 3.5mm headphone jack. You have a speaker right there. Right here is your proprietary charging connection, which is right there. And then over here you have the reset button, and then you also have the volume buttons there, and the power button, and another speaker here on the side. On the back you have a 5-megapixel camera that does do 720p video recording. The picture quality is okay, but the audio quality is not great at all on this particular camera. As you can see here, it has a nice sort of design, unique design. As you see, it's very kind of swoops up here at the top, and then very thin here at the bottom, and it gives it a nice sort of table experience where you can really just lay it on the table like that, and you can still view it, which is pretty nice to have. It has 16 gigabytes of storage, is the model that we have here. It has a dual-core Nvidia Tegra 2 processor inside of it, and it is running Android Honeycomb, which will power on the device here. There you go. There's the lock screen. Swipe it away. And I was actually checking out some cars a second ago, but we'll go ahead and head to the home page here. Alright, so this is sort of the main screen here, and it's a mixture of sort of Android and some of Sony's customizations here on it. You get the same desktop, similar stuff that you see in the other Android tablets. So we're not really going to focus too much on that. We're just going to focus really on the things that are unique to this tablet that Sony's put on here. You do have some quick access buttons for the web, mail, Wi-Fi, and the reader. You do have this nice little also media player that's on here. We'll actually open that up to show you that. And it gives this really cool sort of cover art view, kind of cover flow. You can kind of fling your stuff or your albums around and stuff like that. Oh, lost that one. Oh, where'd it go? Hey, let's bring it back there. Saved it. And you just click on the play. So. Got to love ya, got to love ya, yeah, got to love. And the cool thing is that also, if you have a connected device connected to this that's like a home theater system that supports this, you can actually sing this out to another player, or fling it out to another player. You can transfer it and stream it over to that one just by hitting that button there. Go like that, and it's going to search for a player, which I don't have one connected, to stream the content from here to that particular player. Pretty cool stuff there. You have this nice little cool favorites sort of menu here that's going to pop up. Nice little unique interface. Reminds me a little bit of some things you see sort of in PlayStation and stuff like that. And you can see I have recently uploaded photos. You have your bookmarks you can touch, recently added content. You know, my music was right there. And you also have recently played PlayStation games, because this is a PlayStation certified device. We'll actually jump into one of the games. We'll jump in Crash Bandicoot. See if we can get the load up here. We'll continue from where I was. Save some load time there, but you can see how the controls kind of work here. A little interesting at first, but takes some getting used to. So I remember how to play this. Play a little bit of gaming here for you. And the gameplay is pretty smooth for the most part. Graphics are, you know, PlayStation 1. They look just like how they did on the game itself. I remember playing this game a lot when I got my PS1. Yep. Takes a little, died. A little getting used to with these controls. And let me blow myself up. There you go. You kind of get the idea. You can see how the button layout is here. We'll spin this enemy away. You have your L1, L2, R1, R2 up there. You have your directional pad, and you have your circle, triangle, X, and square right there. And select and start there on the side. And you can hit home at any time. It'll pause the game right where it's at, and you can go back into the tablet. It's pretty cool. You can add that there too. The other cool thing here is also with the apps. Open it up here and you can see sort of how the app layout is. I really like the way it's laid out there. Nice little, so just fancy. Makes it a little bit more cooler to play around with. You do have music and video unlimited, which you can't get those services, which are not active yet, but you can get those. Another cool application here is the remote control, which allows you to control all your home devices. I have this set up with my TV already, so I can, this actually is the gesture part, so I can swipe the volume up, the volume down to change channel and stuff like that. But you can also change it over here, and you can get the pretty much full remote menu right within here, and you can put your input and stuff like that, and your TV will respond to it. You can put your TV, your home theater setup, DVD, Blu-ray players, and stuff like that within here. So I thought that's pretty cool that they added that here. It really makes it sort of a home tablet. Not really a tablet you can really travel around with. It's really meant to be kind of a tablet that's in your home theater setup, and it's kind of it's kind of an addition to it. All right, there. So that's the remote control there, and I'll also show you here sort of the file manager, or file transfer is what they call it here. And you can manage your files through here, and you can put a USB storage or an external SD card right on the side here, and you can transfer content between what's on the S tablet and over there, so and over to your SD card, which is pretty nice to have as well too. And that's pretty much it for the Sony S tablet as far as software and things on it. Everything else is pretty much what you normally see in Android. You get the additions of sort of the media with the remote control and stuff like that you've added, that you can add on to it as well too. There's music and video unlimited as well, and I also like the form factor of it because it's really nice, and it's really kind of nice and pleasant to look at, especially if you sit in front of the table in front of your TV. It'd be really nice to have. And it also still has sort of this nice book format here. Kind of can hold it still like a book and still read content and stuff off of it too if you want to use it as an e-reader. But overall, I do like the Sony tablet. Like I said, it's really meant for the home theater setup, so if you're interested in that, this is definitely the tablet to grab. So this is BWOne here from BWOne.com, reminding you, subscribe to our YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, become a fan of our Facebook fan page, also check out our write-up, our written review, the link is in the description with all the social media, and always remember to live your tech world in high definition.